Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to make this beautiful yin yang tea light holder. I have used Christmas theme colors for making this, so you can make this in this Christmas and gift this beautiful tea light to your loved ones. Today's video is in collaboration with Leisure Space by Maria Rose. She makes beautiful dot mandala art paintings in her videos, so do check out her channel in the description below.
Hello everyone, this is Maria Rose from Leisure Space channel. I'm a dot painting artist and I share weekly videos on my channel with regards to this art. I'm very happy and excited to collaborate with Shubhangi and I'm sharing a few glimpses of that video here. Click on the link in the description to watch the full final reveal of these ornaments. Currently in my channel I'm running Christmas series wherein I post weekly videos on Christmas decor or Christmas ornaments using dot painting. Hope to see you all there and welcome Christmas with lots of joy and faith. Thank you and stay safe.
Wow, this was so amazing, Rose. So friends, let's get back to our tea light. So the things that are needed to make this tea light holder is Yin Yang tea light holder. You can easily get this tea light holder from our website. Friends, I have also used Shunya's toolkit for making tiny dots and the bigger dots. So these are the fine dotting tools and these are the bamboo tools for making the bigger dots. Sponge dabber, black color acrylic paint, silver and gold metallic colors, acrylic retarder, cadmium red medium color and phthalo green shade, paintbrush. So friends, at first I am moving on with the base coat. I'm using Fevicryl acrylic paint and I'm using this dabber and dabbing the surface, covering all the edges of this tea light holder. So you have to let it dry completely and then we are moving towards the paint. So at first I'm using this metallic gold color and I'm using this acrylic retarder, mixing a little acrylic retarder to it and mixing it well. So the basic function of this acrylic retarder is to just increase the viscosity of the paint. It will become less watery. So many of the people are having the problem with the paint that it's too watery and we are unable to make good dots. So with this acrylic retarder you can achieve a beautiful round pulpy dot. So friends, I'm starting up with yin and I've decided to make two different designs on yin and yang. So in the first part I'm just surrounding the tea light part with the metallic gold color and I'm using the most finest tool that I have and I'm dipping my tool into the paint and then making these tiny dots. You just have to dip your tool once into the paint and then make a dot, and you have to make sure that all the dots are of similar size. And with the same dotting tool I'm proceeding to the second row and I'm using the red color. I'm dipping my tool into the paint and then making the dots as close as possible. Try to make the dot in between the two dots of the previous row so that the dots will be very compact and very close to each other, yet there is a beautiful space between them. So this is how we have to proceed. We have to dip our tool each time into the paint and then make each dots. So friends, similarly I'm proceeding to the third row and I'm using green color here and I'm making the dots between the two dots of the previous row, that is the red color. So you can use the same tool or you can use a slightly bigger tool than the previous one. So friends, for the next row, that is the fourth row, I'm using pearl white color. You can use your regular white color if you don't have the pearl white color, but pearl white will give a beautiful festive look to this complete color palette. So I'm using a slightly bigger dotting tool here, and I'm making the dots between the two dots of the previous row. As you can see, there is a very little space after the third row, so you have to make the tiny dots, and if you think there is no space for you, then you can just leave this line. So friends, after the inner circumference part is done, then we are moving towards the tail part of the scene, and I am making a big red color bamboo dot, and then I'm surrounding it with gold color dots. So I'm making a small dot at the outer edge of this bigger dot, and then I am just running the dots from outer to the bottom part of this dot. And then I'm doing the similar procedure with pearl white color, as you can see how I'm doing it here. So as there is no space on the outer part, so I'm just doing it on one side of this. I'm dipping my tool once and then running the dots. So friends, I'm doing it with my second dot, and I'm similarly making my red color bright dot, and then I am making the gold color tiny half petal. So I decided to just make half petal and not complete it on the other side. So this is how it will look now. So I am just repeating the procedure again and again. I'm making a big red color dot and then making half petal with gold and pearl white. So in the last dot there was very small space, so I just filled it up with some golden and some pearl white dots. Friends, now I am moving to the second row and I am making the same size green color dots. So I'm making the dots first and then I'll do the petal part. So I'm making the dot with aqua green color with the same dotting tool. But now I am making the petal on the opposite side of it. So if you have made it on the left side, then you can make it on the right side. Similarly, I'm doing it in all the green dots. I'm making first the golden color half petal and then I'm proceeding with pearl white color half petal. And then I'll make the red color bigger dots again, and then doing it on the opposite side which we have done in the previous row. So if you have done on the right side, the next row will be on the left side. Remember, you have to make half petal on each bigger dots. So in the fourth row again I am doing with aqua green color and then making the half petal on the opposite side of it with golden color and then with the pearl white color. So in the meanwhile I felt that there is a small space that is coming, so I thought of making pearl white tiny dots in between them, and then I'm proceeding towards the next row with red color. So we don't have much space left, but still I'm managing to do some dots, and then making the half petal again on the opposite side. And then filling up the space. So I found there is a small tail like structure left for the yin, and I decided to make these gold running dots. So this is how I'm finishing it now. I'm just making a dot and without dipping it again, I'm just continuing the other dots. So I think my yin part is almost done, and I will finish it up with some top dots. You can either mix white color with your red and green and create some lighter shade of it, or if you want to give it a beautiful festive look, you can use pearl white or gold. So I decided to use gold color here, and I'm using my bamboo tool, and I'm making the dots. So friends, with the yan part also, we are doing the same procedure as we have done in the yin. I am making tiny dots surrounding the tea light area and making tiny gold color dots. So for making the second row, I'm using the same dotting tool and using the bright red color and making the dots between the two dots of the previous row, and then proceeding to the aqua green color, and then to the pearl white color. So friends, in the second part, I decided to make it slightly different than our first part. So I decided to make some tiny dots with red and dipping my tool each time into the paint, and then after halfway I decided to go with the gold color. So you have to make halfway red and then proceed it with golden color, as you can see how I'm doing it here. So friends, for the second row I'm using aqua green color, and as we have done before, I'm just dipping my tool into the paint and making tiny dots uh, just next to the red color, and I'm thinking of making this green color slightly longer than the red row that I have done before. So you can see how I'm doing it here, and now I'm proceeding to making it with pearl white color, as you can see. Similarly, for the third row I am moving with this cadmium red color, and then slightly lesser than the green color row that we have done before, and then making it with golden color. So each time the row has to be different from the previous row, so it will look beautiful, it will give a beautiful pattern. As you can see, for the next row I'm using the red color again and making it slightly smaller than the green color of the previous row, and then proceeding with the golden color. So in the same way you have to continue this pattern. Some of the row will be smaller, some of the row will be bigger. It's up to you. You just have to play with the colors here. So friends, you just have to fill all the space left with the red and green color, and surrounding it with pearl white and golden color. So for the yin part, I thought of making slightly drag structure or swirl, whatever you can say it. I thought the pearl white color was mixing with the petals, so I just made some tiny swirls, and I think it's looking better than before. And this is how it looks after I completely varnish it. You can use a resin or varnish, it's up to you. I absolutely love this Christmas colored yin yang, and I'm hoping that you like it too. And let me know in the comment section what do you think about this design. If you want to try this design, you can definitely do, and please do tag me. I would love to watch your artwork. If you are new to our channel, please do subscribe to our channel. It will mean a lot to me as it takes a lot of effort to make these videos, and I am hoping you will subscribe to my channel to watch more such videos. And if you have already subscribed to it, please do share it with your friends and family. Hope to see you soon in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.